Really quickly before this video does go ahead and start, I'm giving away 2,000 credits to one lucky winner. All you have to do is subscribe to my channel and comment your IGN down below. Now let's actually go ahead and roll the enchanted rank winner from the last episode. The giveaway winner is 2FryTech. Hopefully next time you log on, it should be applied to your account. We are back with another episode of Minecraft Prisons on the #1 prison server out there, Hxroic.enchantedmc.net. And if you guys watched the very first episode, you would know we are doing a solo pay-to-win versus series against Royal K9 and Jewelfish. I'm actually recording this like a day or so after the last episode, and we have got a ton of upgrades to do in today's episode. Like, so much progress to be made. Now, as you guys can see from my pickaxe, we hit level 173, which we unlocked some brand new enchants. But the problem we were running into in the last episode is we didn't have the currency to actually upgrade all these enchants. So from some mining, we do have 156 billion tokens and 3.76 billion gems. And now I can't max out combo. I can max out combo. Okay, so combo is now maxed. We need to upgrade like enhancer magnet to level up faster, gem greed to make more gems. We even unlocked gem merchant. I think probably next most important one is enhancer magnet and gem greed. So let me actually go ahead and separate these a little bit. Put like 500 levels into gem greed and the rest into enhancer magnets. And then on the gems side of thing, we maxed out enhancer. So let me go ahead and actually dump all of this into second hand. It's actually a pretty good enchant. But now guys, the brand new update did actually go ahead and drop it. As you guys know, from the pay to win series, we have 15,000 credits to use every single update. So theoretically speaking, I could go ahead and buy 3 of these bundles, but let me just go ahead and start off actually with one, because as you guys know, we want to go ahead and pull the brand new set, the coral set, a 0.25x boost to the enchant and pickaxe family, because our current set, I'm not gonna lie, not the best. It is just a boosted token and money. This one would actually be so good to level up our pickaxe faster. And if we could also pull a better pickaxe ability, because right now we're rocking the rainfall ability and it is actually horrendous. It does like nothing for us. If we can get the lucky block or the booster or even the ender dragon, I don't think it's horrible. 11 by 11s and the coral set right off the bat, boys. That is actually massive for us. Let's go ahead and redeem that. Yes, sir. I needed that. I also do need a violet skin, I believe. I don't have that unlocked yet. Let's go ahead and actually throw that on. 2 more down. I will take all the currencies that we can possibly get as well. And we do actually need to go ahead and get some better crystals in today's episode. So hopefully we get a decent amount of crystal boxes. Another pet slot. I can sell that for credits and 5 more robot boxes. I'm definitely gonna be selling that pet slot though, because I have max pets. And the final 3 down. We got some backpack attachments, some master boosters. It's gonna be good, because I'm not gonna lie, since the last episode, Royal has been grinding and I'm starting to fall a little bit. Another coral set, bro. I could sell that for some credits as well. I'm gonna go ahead and actually open up these totem skin boxes. Another ocean skin. No way. Actually, no way. Speaking of which, I do need to actually go ahead and get some more totems. But hold on, we just pulled a second ocean skin. That is actually so good. It's like the second best skin in the game. Go ahead and actually use these crystal boxes. We don't have any of those crystals unlocked yet, or the enchants I should say. We're gonna go ahead and advertise both of those and sell those. Go ahead and open up all of our backpack attachments and then our robot boxes as well. Let's actually place those right now. If we could place them all down, I don't know if we can. No, we don't. I can't place any more robots for the time being. Oh wait, we actually have all 12 of our daily gifts unclaimed. I'm hoping we can actually get some totem boxes from these. I think there is a small chance. I'm getting some drills. I'm getting like some pet traits. No totem boxes, bro. Are you kidding me? Not a single totem box. I have like these other tier ones in here. I might as well actually go ahead and throw them on right now. I'm gonna have to buy 3 totem slots. So there we go with that. I probably need to go ahead and actually buy 1 more. I don't have a token totem yet. That'll go right here. Let's throw on the other ocean skin and the shadow skin as well. A tool boost. Anything with a tool boost is actually so good. And we're actually already getting messages about the new set. People trying to buy it. 600 credits. I think that's actually a low ball. I'm not gonna lie. Probably will sell it for some more. And we can upgrade our mine size 1 time. Oh, and I completely forgot to mention, I can actually upgrade to the very next mine. Because off camera, I sold my backpack for like 100 and some million. There we go. We're at the Jurassic mine now. I'm going to actually throw down all these drills just for some prestiges. And so I was saying, as I was opening up the loot boxes, Royal has actually gapped me and Jewelfish. Right now, I'm currently in 2nd place, Jewelfish in 3rd. If we do /stats, I have about almost 500,000 blocks. Royal has got over double ours. 1.1 million, bro, is actually insane. We're like 3 days into the season or something right now. Actually crazy work. And then Jewelfish is still pretty far behind. Well, I actually forgot, I got some tokens and gems from our crates. I'm actually going to max out Key Finder. Key Finder is actually pretty good the first couple of days. And I'm going to try to put as many levels as possible into Jackhammer just so we can mine normally. And then put a bunch max out block greed and the rest into second hand. Now, hopefully I don't have to actually go ahead and fly around the sides. I can just mine from the top. We get enough Jackhammer procs for that to actually work. Yeah, we should be good. Okay, this is gonna make it so much easier to grind now. But now I still have 9,000 credits. I don't know what I want to spend that on today's episode, and maybe if I get a better bundle for like upgrading mines or something. With upgrading our mine, I did unlock the Jurassic bundle, 7 loot boxes, 1 companion 11 by 11s. As a matter of fact, let's actually go ahead and buy our last crystal slot right now, our totem slot right now. So there we go. We're maxed out for that. We're maxed out on pet slots. What else could we possibly need? Literally just loot boxes. I could buy 10 of them. That would take up the rest of our credits practically. But now I'm gonna go ahead and get back into mining for the time being. If you guys have made it this far into the episode, if you guys would go ahead and actually drop that sub button down below. We're trying to hit 10,000 subscribers. Now I will go ahead and bring you guys back here in a little bit. Okay, we're back in the caves. You know, I've actually been slacking so hard in the caves. I'm not gonna lie. If we look at our cave enchants, we still only have 2 levels to double drop, shatter, and super breaker. I actually need to rank up so I can actually go ahead and get to the iron side. Because like, for example, our pickaxe ring and our enchant, wait, I haven't even touched our enchant ring. I'm actually selling. What am I doing? Like, for example, if we want to go ahead and get to the very next level, we have to mine iron. Right now, I'm only like rank 115 or something. I think you have to be 250, and the next one's like 500, then 750, just for the next ore blocks. And I am always slacking with the caves. I get so like locked into the movie or show, whatever I'm watching on my second monitor. And by the time I know it, I look in chat and it says caves are closing in 5 seconds, and I miss it. Just like this time, I was only 3 minutes late. And Royal and Jewelfish are actually both online, so I'm assuming they're both in the caves. I know Royal's been grinding them a decent amount. I don't really know if Jewelfish has been. I'm hoping he completely neglects all of the caves upgrades. And we finally got another level to enchant. Okay, now all I gotta do is go ahead and stack up some coal. So the next time we should be prepared to get the iron, because the only ones we really care about is pickaxe and enchant. Now these coal fragments as well, I'm pretty sure you can get like totem boxes and stuff like that out of them. If we come to this workbench here in the middle, bro, tier 4s, drills, cave node boxes, totem skin boxes, I did not realize they were this good. Oh, okay, that's actually so expensive though. But still, tier 4 totems out of that, just from mining in the caves. And then one more thing, I completely forgot. I haven't upgraded my auto miners at all, and it should be like super cheap to upgrade. There we go. That is now maxed out. Charge, enchant, and then speed we can max out as well, just for a couple billion. So you check out sell top. Our auto miners have been doing a little bit of work, almost 1 million total value. No shot. Oh my. I don't even want to show this. I legit don't want to show this. 187 million points is insane. Now in our backpack, we should have a decent amount of money. We do. Okay, so rank up max. We should be okay. So we can actually get all the way to the gold ore. Oh wait, and then diamond and emerald takes rebirths. We actually have to hit level 1000 before that, but that's gonna be a while down the road. Wait, I totally forgot. There's actually bosses that we can do. Now I've got 500,000 blocks, except I don't know which boss to actually go for. Wait, perks, cave, boosters. I think probably EnderDragon is the way to go, because what I need is totem boxes by any means possible, and we got a freaking gem totem. I mean, it literally is an upgrade, but still, I don't even have a token totem like 4 days into the season. So if we actually go ahead and throw this on, go ahead and click that down, 15,000 HP. I'm pretty sure we literally just have to mine 15,000 blocks. It doesn't take that much time. And then what I was gonna go ahead and say, I've been thinking about it off camera as well. As you guys know from the milestones, we're unlocking like credits and stuff like that. We just got 250 there. We got another 100 in the last episode, another 50 from the cave milestones. So in total, what is that, like 400 credits we've made? I might actually go ahead and buy some currencies in game, like some tokens or gems, most likely tokens, maybe actually even beacons to upgrade our mine size. I think tokens is probably the way to go. Okay, we actually just pulled ourselves a Nexus skin at 10% boost, which is something we didn't have before. So I actually take that from a free Star of the World crate, but I really don't know what the prices are right now. People are actually so rich on the server right now. If we do battle top tokens, bro, 200 trillion. We just did a trade with the richest player on the server, V4. The 250 credits for 4 trillion tokens. Now that's actually gonna be a massive boost for us, but we should actually go ahead and finish up our boss here in like 30 seconds or so. And literally all that I'm hoping for is we pull some totem boxes. That would actually be so clutch. And we're actually getting close to level 200, but here we go, the final couple of blocks. Pet trait, pet stats, and more pet traits. Low-key, I don't think that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and spawn in a Ravager. I don't know what the difference is between them. I'll go ahead and see what the rewards are. Now, let me actually go ahead and spend these 4 trillion tokens. Can we max out literally everything that we've got so far? The combos max, gem greed is max, key finder, token greed. All those are maxed out. Enhancer magnet, we have to max that out. 250 billion, reverse 15,000 level, 700 billion. That is now maxed out. Jackhammer, we maxed that out 170 billion, and gem merchant, another 560 billion. Okay, and then with their enchant literally here in one more level. Oh, nah, bro. Royal is prestige 61. I am prestige 24. He's probably dumping all of that, I would assume. Oh, no way. He's gonna have his enchant skill tree completely maxed. He's probably currently working on like block skill or something. Now, we still do have 9,000 credits, and what I want to go and actually make sure I get 100% is a new pickaxe ability, lucky block, or preferably the booster ability. I might go ahead and see if I can buy one of these bundles here, or maybe if I upgrade to the very next mine, actually. What do I need? Like 500 million. We're actually super close, 95 more million. And then I'll probably go ahead and buy that bundle. And if we don't get it from the loot boxes, I'm gonna have to buy from somebody on the server, which I think is actually fine. Maybe somebody will actually go ahead and one-to-one trade me for this set. That would actually be kind of clutch. Now, level 200, let's go ahead and actually max out Wither if we can at 2.1 trillion. Speaking of which, oh, we don't have another crystal slot. Okay, at 250, I did actually go ahead and throw a maxed enhancer crystal on there, and then a 49% second hand boost instead of the 50% jackhammer. I think that's probably the right play. Now we got 250k beacons. Can I upgrade my mine size a little bit? 1 level, 2 level, not quite 3 levels. And then lastly, I'm actually holding on to shards. As you guys can see, I have 20,000. I could actually go ahead and upgrade our sets, like maybe the pickaxe XP or the enchant proc ability. But for pickaxe attributes this season, they changed it up, so you have to actually ascend as you upgrade your attributes, and then it starts to get like insanely expensive. So my goal for attributes and shards is probably just go hold on to them until I do start ascending. I feel like that's probably the play. Now I'm gonna go ahead and finish up this boss. Hopefully we do get some totem boxes. Okay, so we're about to go ahead and beat this boss really quickly, and we got iron fragments and diamond fragments. Now that's actually interesting because if you guys remember from the caves, like the little crafting table, you can craft totem boxes using these fragments. And then I also did directly ask him what is the best boss for totems, and he said the Ravager boss. So that is probably what we're gonna do for literally all of our bosses. We've got like a couple 100,000 blocks left, like 3 or 4 maybe Ravagers remaining, and then hopefully we could pull some good totems. Wait, yo, actually so clutch. The boss that we just killed, we got 4 tier 1 totem boxes. Finally, a token totem, still tier 1, a tier 1 gem, and another tier 1 beacon. Bro, we actually got cooked, but nonetheless, we finally have a token totem. I think the last one we need is like an enchant totem maybe. I'm gonna continue doing these Ravagers though. And another boss down the drain. We're just getting fragments, but what I want to do is actually go ahead and sell our backpack. Oh bro, we almost have $1 billion. We're chilling. Go ahead and get the candy mine now, and then upgrade our pickaxe. Can we 2.4x? Because the blocks multiplier, you pretty much get more blocks, you get more money from that, you get more sell top value, so it's good to kind of go ahead and balance that out. But if we can, is there a brand new bundle? The candy bundle, 5,000 credits for 7 loot boxes. Oh bro, the booster ability comes in the bundle. Okay, without a doubt in my mind, we are buying this for 5,000 credits. That is actually so clutch. I'm so glad we didn't buy the last one. We also get chocolate companion, some monthly crates, crystal boxes, some boosters. That pickaxe booster is actually gonna be massive. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and actually pause mine real quick and purchase the bundle. There we freaking go. Throw that on the pickaxe. Get rid of the stinky rainfall ability. Go ahead and equip it. There we go. Auto cast toggled. And then we actually do have 7 of these loot boxes to open, which, speaking of which, I don't even know what I want from these now. Probably as many currencies as possible, and then crystal boxes, and we need some pet upgrades, so I wouldn't mind like pet traits, books of experience, especially our pickaxe pet. We've mined like 600,000 blocks. He's only level 322 out of 501, so anything to upgrade our pets and as many currencies as possible. Some crystal boxes as well. We're getting some drills, we're getting some pet boxes, a bunch of currencies, a pet slot. I can sell that, some more pet boxes, and another coral set, bro. Okay, so it looks like I have like over 1,000 credits sitting right here. Probably like 1,500 or so. Some pet boxes, go ahead and open up those. Crystal boxes, use those as well. Books of experience, yes, we'd like to see that. Ender Dragon ability and 5 more robot boxes. I don't think the Ender Dragon is actually better than the booster. I'm pretty sure the booster is actually the best, but I'll keep it just in case. Robot boxes, see, we're getting enchanted, okay. Mythical, basic, legendaries. Speaking of which, I should probably actually go ahead and claim all of my boosters. This is why robots have been cooking. Book of rarities and pickaxe perks. Now let's actually go ahead and throw these books of experience on there. We should be able to upgrade all of our pets now, and we can actually get our past pet all the way up to enchanted. There we go. And then really quickly, let me actually go ahead and go through our traits and stats and stuff like that and get some buffs. I got 58 tickets, then 46 stat dice and 40 specials. So we should be able to get some upgrades. Huge upgrades to the pets. We pulled triple S in buff 3 for our pickaxe pets, and then we actually ended up rolling God 1 for our past pet, except they're all still super low level. We got buff 3 on the other ones, and then decent stats on all of them. So not horrible upgrades, actually. Definitely were needed. As a matter of fact, I forgot I have all of these monthly crates to open. I should get some books of experience from these, a bunch of keys to open. Wait, low key? We actually just got so much stuff from that. I'm using all the crystal boxes. I'll sort through them later, and then we can actually go ahead and apply another 60 some books of experience. So slowly but surely, we're starting to get that bad boy upgraded. And then I've just got a ton of drills to go go ahead and use. Sitting at prestige 28 now. And we actually unlocked Beacon Blast. I can put like over 5k levels into that, but I'm still going to continue dumping all of our gems into second hand just because it theoretically should work with our enhancer procs to level up our pickaxe faster. And then level 250 is the next enchant to upgrade. All right, boys, it is now the very next day. You guys can see our pickaxe level is now almost 315, meaning we actually unlocked a ton of enchants overnight on the AFK block. So we can go ahead and actually max out the block booster 1.3 trillion, slime bomb 14,000 levels, and their 1.5 trillion tokens. And then on the gems side of thing, we unlocked the brand new enchant this season, Totem Enhancer, and then a gold rush and almost beacon booster as well. But I'm not exactly sure what I want to do. I need a ton of gems. I only have 61 billion. And I haven't even maxed out second hand yet. But I feel like Double Trouble is probably pretty good. Totem Enhancer, Gold Rush for sell value. We're actually getting cooked by Royal. If we check out Sell Top, bro, he's literally number 9 on the server as a solo. He is straight up ahead of a full 8-man teams. And these are like actual grinders. And he's ahead of them as a solo. It's actually insane. But actually, I was opening up Lucky Blocks and I got like 200 credits. I might actually go ahead and see if I can buy some gems off of people, just because that is actually what I'm in need of right now. We should have actually got another crystal slot. And then the next one's 500. I need to actually figure out what is the best crystal to throw on. I would assume probably Wither since it's 4 tokens. Okay, and just like that, we did a deal with I'm Too Thick. 500 billion gems, which is actually be massive for us. Now, can we actually max out second hand? I think we can. 150 billion gems. I'm gonna do it just for the extra enhancer procs. Double Trouble, we can also go ahead and max out for 111 billion. I can actually max out Totem Enhancer. Beacon Blast, I can actually max out as well. Oh my goodness, that's actually massive. And then Gold Rush, we can almost max too. Literally 200 credits, we can max out almost all of our gem enchants. Now, when is actually the very next caves? Let's see. 19 more minutes. I was going through milestones in the cave milestones. If we look at it, 390 ores hit, you get 3 tier 4 totem boxes, which I'm actually down bad right now. I need so badly. Speaking of which, let me actually go ahead and spawn in some bosses just to do while we are indeed mining. And there we go. That Gold Rush enchant just procced, giving us a ton of sell value. Now, I think the thing is with Jewelfish, he's so far behind at this point, and I'm actually so far behind Royal. Kind of expected though, I'm not gonna lie, and I got captured, bro. Like the 30th one today. Okay, we're about to go ahead and finish up with another boss. Now, it's actually something that I completely forgot about. Wait, we just got tier 3 totem boxes. Dude, that's actually so clutch. Please give me a tool totem, beacon, and an enchant. We didn't have an enchant, only a tier 1 though. Okay, let's actually go ahead and use that. That is the last totem that we needed. But what I was gonna say, we should have so much money in our backpack, almost $4 billion. Yeah, sell that right up. Now, I'm pretty sure I can't actually get to the very next mine, the enchanted mine, for 3 billion. And I think I should maybe rank up max to almost 1k. Because once we hit 1k, we can actually go ahead and start doing like rebirths and stuff like that, which we actually have to rebirth to upgrade like our enchants anymore. Token Greed need a rebirth. Combo, we need some rebirths. So it's probably important to go ahead and do that maybe later in the episode or even the next episode. Go ahead and get cooking with those. And then I also do have like 750,000 beacons, which I think I should upgrade my mine. Bro, that's actually getting so expensive. We'll do 1 level. I'll do a couple levels in the beacon chance, and then I can afford, oh nah, I can barely afford any companions. My companions actually need a massive update. I haven't got any for a while. I guess that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be saving some beacons, go ahead and get a better money boost. What am I at right now? Like 7.85. Actually not as bad as I expected. And then lastly, I'm also considering re-rolling our perk. We have Mermaid 5, which is actually pretty good so far. 100% tool XP and beacon. But if we could get like a power or godly or master or even uni, it would be such a massive buff for us. But we only have 60 tickets, so I'm gonna have to make up my mind if I want to risk it or not, or maybe hold on to Mermaid just for a couple more days, get my pickaxe level up, and then start re-rolling. Okay, it's been a couple of hours. I do actually have boosters procced right now, so I don't want to waste too much time. You guys can see we're starting to make actually a decent amount of tokens per minute and almost 1 billion gems, over 7.2 billion tokens. And with that being said, we actually hit level 400, so we unlocked Thor enchant. We can only put 13,000 levels into that, and then we finally unlocked the Ghost enchant as well, and Beacon booster, which Ghost is actually such a good enchant. Almost 5.6 thousand levels there. And then what I actually should go ahead and do, let me sell my backpack. 9.3 billion. I could probably actually upgrade mines maybe. No, 25 billion. But nonetheless, I should probably actually go ahead and buy some companions. I can legit only afford 2. I'm making no beacons whatsoever. Maybe I should go down to like to the very last mine, like the candy mine, and buy some companions there because I don't have any good companions right now. I just bought 10. I'm still rocking like 0.55 X's. Speaking of which, look at the companion upgrades. 1 million beacons just for one level to void, 500,000 just to one level shiny. Bro, that's just not happening. I do not have those funds. Okay, fuse the ones we can together. Go ahead and make a little bit of an upgrade. And then, actually, as a matter of fact, put all of our money into our pickaxe multiplier at 2.9x compared to whatever we were rocking. Massive upgrade. And then with the extra 3 million, I can hit finally level 1,000. So we can start rebirthing, which slash rebirth. How much is the first? Only 4 bill. So then we can actually finally move on to the caves. We need 5 rebirths in total for the emerald, which I'm not gonna lie, we are ways away from that. We still have got a lot of rings to go ahead and upgrade. Only level 2 on most of them. So yeah, nonetheless, I'm gonna go ahead and get back into mining, but I am probably gonna go ahead and end the second episode of the Versus series on prisons right here. If you guys made it all the way to the end of the episode, I appreciate your support. If you would drop a like button down below and subscribe, it would be greatly appreciated. I'll see you guys in the very next one. Peace out.